Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and I am back on my blind playthrough of
This doesn't seem too bad.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and right now we're about to go push on our boy von Berghoff. I have to find Ziska, and then we can begin the mission. So let's find this dude, and yeah, let's go attack von Berghoff. Yo, can I talk to you from down here? Come on, dude. Dude, that'd be kind of cool if you could like talk to somebody like this.
Careful. What noises?
Otherwise, I have to go up to him. Oh, dude, here's Hans. Hold on. I wanted to talk to Hans. I wanted to ask you about von Berghoff. Why do we want to capture von Berghoff?
Why is it so important to capture Otto von Berghoff?
Isn't it obvious?
Pray enlighten me.
Look, Otto von Berghoff is the supreme chamberlain of this land. He's in charge of all the royal towns and monasteries, meaning he is worth his weight in silver.
So, it's ransom we're after?
Not quite. Von Berghoff is one of the leaders of the League of Lords against the king. If we want the lords to free our king, we have to force them to do it. And capturing von Berghoff would be the best way to do that.
And to think, until recently, you couldn't give a damn about politics. How does Zizka want to attack Malashov?
He didn't tell me much, but I got the impression it'll be a bit different compared to the usual tactics. A major operation.
Such secrecy. It almost seems like he doesn't trust us.
True. Zizka's being damn tight-lipped. But I don't blame the man. After Raborj, Sigismund had a lot of our people arrested, and I'm sure a lot more are frightened. Any of them could betray us.
Do we have a spy amongst our ranks?
You think there could be a spy amongst us?
Doubtful. All of us here would gladly stab Sigismund in the gut.
Or that traitor von Berghoff?
Brabant and I still owe him quite a bit of payback. I can't wait to see the look on his face when we take him captive.
Okay, what do you think of the Dry Devil?
What do you think about the Dry Devil?
Hinek. I think he's a right bastard. But I'd rather fight with him than against him.
So why does Zizka trust him so much?
Hinek is Yob's ally, and Sigismund is their common enemy.
Okay, so yeah, you know, that's gonna be interesting. We're about to have this mission with the Dry Devil involved, and we've heard crazy stories about him. Now Ziska's not here.
One beer.
One beer? Alright, where's Zeke's gonna go, dude? Well, I was talking to Capon. He must have went outside.
Man, you'll never
There he
believe
is.
what luck I had yesterday.
Alright. It is time.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
Okay, actually, hold on.
I'll come back later.
No, yeah, I just need to make sure real quick that all my gear is in good shape.
Man, you'll never believe
Okay,
what luck
alright, I actually unloaded all my gear, so let's go, dude.
I'm back. Can we go now?
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head.
Good idea.
But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
Alright, oh, 10 hours. To 18, okay. Is that when it's technically nighttime? Like, if I get to 18, whenever somebody says wait till night. So we have a major offensive move about to happen.
What do you expect? Where do you drink like fish? Fish are not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're going to get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinnek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that cannon.
Luckily, we have Crow for that. He says he knows how to use cannon. So the only question now is, who's gonna help him with the bloody thing?
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchman.
The Duc de Bourgogne, once, showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol. And I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui. If I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up.
We're gonna torch a village?
Malishov is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
And Rosa.
Willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchdol Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter of Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
Yeah, what about Rosa?
What about Rosa Ruthard? I hear she's in the tower with von Berghoff.
Don't forget to bring a white horse so you can rescue her properly.
What should I do?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Sam? Oh, Samuel.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malishov before the cock crows.
Near Malishov a few hours later.
Kurwa.
Damn, that was Dry Devil, huh?
What the fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
No, just wait a moment.
I realize I'm still wearing Sigismund's Waffen.
What is it, youngster?
Is it Waffen?
Problem.
Waffencock?
We have to burn down the whole village.
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line. Especially if I can have the element of surprise.
Yes, the trap must be sprung. No, I won't murder the innocent.
I won't murder innocent peasants, devil.
What? Do you have kin in the village? Who the hell's got into you?
My family was killed in such a raid.
This is the way my family was killed. They massacred them. And why?
Curva, that's your problem. This is a war. And this is our plan for getting von Bergau. So if you want to do it your way, fine. You want to be a commander too? Let's see what you're made of then. I can't guarantee you'll survive, though.
We gotta duel it?
I can't give you any guarantee either.
I don't need one.
5 darauf, idiots.
Damn. I can't see. Nobody can, like, survive 2 hits.
The bastard taught the devil to dance. So you won. The stronger dog fucks the bitches.
We'll let the turnip pullers live. Hope you know what you're doing. Let none of our fine fellows fall instead of the few damn peasants. Because that'll be all your fault. What you gaping at? You never seen a man get his arse kicked before? We'll do it the youngsters' way. The boring way. Leave him. Let him be. Muster up. We'll go round the village to get to Zizka. Nice and quietly.
Well, what are we gonna... Wait. Okay.
What's going on, devil? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I had a bit of a disagreement with this brat here.
This is your plan? To burn down the village?
What of it? We're at war, if you hadn't fucking noticed.
There's innocent people there.
Do you think I don't know? But better them than us. They'd run for the woods before we started anyway.
Are you serious?
Sei mich poche, Freund. Sei mich poche.
It is the law of God. We're at war here, not those peasants.
Fuck this fucking shit. Well, it's too late to go back now.
But that fortress is still full of men.
There's another way to do this. I'll take care of the first gate. You'll have the element of surprise.
Fine, Henry. You've made your bed, now lie in it. But if any of us die today because of you, I'll gut you myself.
Fuck.
It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather, and other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
You can say that... Wait, can you say that again? No, we got it.
I understand. Let's go.
Exactly. Off you go. No time to waste.
Good luck, fellas.
Ooh, man. A little later.
Good. The rock isn't so steep from this side, and the patrols are only on...
Okay, maybe we need a Nighthawk. Wait, also, do I need alcohol? chamomile effect. Fuck. Oh, I still have my aqua vitalis. That's good. Okay, so let's take a Nighthawk. Oh no.
The eastern wall. Let's go, fellas.
It makes it look like daytime. It's so crazy. Dude, everybody's looking pretty sick. We can always recognize our boy Capon by his shield.
That is a good place. There? Really?
Yeah, there. Nekafre and do it already.
Yeah.
You know, like this crew is actually really good. Like good fighters and everything. They have some questionable morals, but I think Yunash's mission, I mean,
First, and look out for the guards.
Yunash or Ziska mission, it's all, you know, it's hard to pick and choose, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Okay. Open the first gate. Ooh.
The worst part.
There's a guy right here.
A bit chill.
I suppose.
Alert! Alert!
Oh, come on, dude.
Need to open that gate.
I can't open the gate. Oh, he changed on me.
Come on! Do it! Jesus! I'm hit! I'm wounded!
Oh, not good. Okay, we got that guy.
Show your stuff! Bad luck! Fuck you!
Show what you're made of!
Okay, well, I can't open the gate.
Do it! Show your stuff!
Dude, y'all are just embarrassing.
The wagon closer. Quick!
The wagon? Do what? Open the gate. Okay, dude, look at these bodies, dude. All right, that didn't go as planned. I didn't realize there was two there, and then when I got up there, I just couldn't. I don't know. Opening the gates for the Dry Devil. Hey, yeah, I kind of already did everything.
Hey, men! What's up with that fucking bridge? Corva! Get behind the wagons, quick! Take cover! Take cover!
Get them!
Okay.
For Christ's sake, get on with it!
I can't move. Why can't I not move?
Shoot those bastards!
Absolutely fucked you! What is the French idiot doing?
All right, I screwed this up.
Still have that cannon! You just have to hold on! For Christ's sake, get on with it!
Oh, come on. That should have been a headshot right there. Yeah, this takes forever to reload. Did we lose anybody? We missed?
need much more of this.
Can't those idiots hit anything? Give them time! They're all out of time!
Who is that? I think that might have been one of Brabant's like mercenaries. And seeing Capon in that is pretty funny.
Let's go.
That was PTSD right there, I think. Because last time he was on the receiving end of the finger of God. Oh, come on, dude.
Forward! You're all dead, you bastard!
What the hell is with the... I can't see. Oh my god, dude. Can I? That's my friend. I can't even see, dude.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Anybody else?
Archers in the tower. Everyone keep cover and wait for orders.
Someone get an axe and turn this fucking door into splinters.
What door?
Hey, fuckers! If you want to die, stick your head out and you're dead.
What door? Von Berghoff. Come on, come on. I looked away. I saw the pop-up on the bottom left and I looked. Okay, we're gonna take all this. No money.
Fuck it. Fuck this. I'm too old for this crap. No, really, just fuck this.
Is that Yanash? I think that's Yanash. That's hilarious. What are we trying to do? Here? What's happening? What am I supposed to be doing here? Speak with Capon. Okay. Where's my boy? I can't see, dude. Are they still shooting at me? Where did that shot come from? Where?
He's sitting in his tower laughing at us.
I can't see, dude. Oh, these guys. Okay.
What do we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what Von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all. He's trapped.
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
We make a deal? We just need him to surrender, right?
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, It is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Good morning, Lady Rosa.
Lord Capon! Henry!
Oh, ransom would be a solution for both parties. Oh, damn. It's time to change sides, Chamberlain. I'm only 24. Oh, I gotta pick. I
don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
Okay. It didn't go exactly as planned, but the results speak for themselves.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Is Samuel escorting him? That might not be the best idea.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded the last shot, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fox survived it.
You got lucky today.
Damn.
Next time.
Oh my god, that was so close. Von Berghoff had to like shit his pants there.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady!
We're all done.
Okay.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
Can I loot corpses? I don't need to loot anything else. I have like infinite money from all the robbery I did in
You go ahead.
Kutenberg.
I'll just have a look around here.
Well, okay.
All right, Henry. Take care.
So they're going back to Sukdor. Oh, it blew up. We destroyed it. Damn, I'm actually surprised. Okay. Dude, okay, the game needs to figure something out about this whole Nighthawk situation. All right, well, I'm just gonna loot the alcohol and the money from these guys. We don't need their gear. All right. Well, I did some little bit of looting. There really wasn't much here. I mean, honestly, too, I didn't really look around the building, but we need to get back to Sukdol, which is, what is this? Sukdol, yeah, right over here. Ride to Sukdol to join the others. Let's go. All right, we made it back. Oh, it's our boy Hans. Oh, we can't talk to him though. Why is he just walking on the road there? Ride to Sukdol to join the others. Okay, so we made it back. So who do we talk to now? Zizka's over here practicing.
Done when they were handing out sense, eh?
Have a kind master.
Ooh.
Huh? Fuck that! Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight!
Zizka's like losing really badly. Yeah, I can't cheer him on.
What was that supposed to be?
Come and get another!
Okay.
What's it to be? Are you gonna fight or drop dead?
Ooh. Ooh.
Hosanna!
Come on! I don't have all day!
I didn't realize Mutt would jump over the fence like that.
You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. How do you like that?
Zizka. Ooh, okay.
You never saw that coming.
This is very like. This is very balanced.
Let's see what you're made of.
Will it end?
You're finished, wanker!
You won't get me.
Mutt, dude, get out of there. Just like a real dog. Like, it's always in the way. Okay, I don't know if these guys will stop. Let's just talk to him. All right. I don't know what to think of Malashov.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success, but I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked. The peasants still have a roof over their heads.
We got what we needed.
If it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
Damn. I just couldn't do it, man. You wouldn't have intervened?
What would you have done in my place?
In your place, I would have kept my mouth shut and done as I was told. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
All right, here I am. What happens next?
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So we have to wait? Maybe just get some sleep? I should go to Zizka. Yeah. That's what I did. When does the council start?
Bergov's interrogation starting soon.
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle.
Okay. Well, maybe that means I should rest. You know what? Let's get a bath.
What'll it be?
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
Okay, Catherine's gonna love this.
Here can work wonders. To see that for myself.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
You know, like...
But it'll cost you.
These never go well for Henry.
Let's talk about the
Certainly.
Satisfied?
Now that's nearly... Great. My girl...
Okay. They said tomorrow, so...
You don't see stamina like that every day.
Oh.
See you next time, warrior.
Oh, okay. Henry's getting better at this. He's in his bedroom, too. That's perfect. All right. Well, thank you for closing the door. All right. Well, so yeah, I guess we'll just rest till morning. I'm gonna put some stuff away. Oh, okay. I tried to sleep. He's having a nightmare.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Cape on? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose. You learned nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
I can't tell what face he's making there. Yeah, so that didn't go as planned. I mean, we got the results we needed. We got von Berghoff, we got Rosa out of there. Actually, where is Rosa? What am I? Okay, I'm supposed to be waiting to talk to Zizka. It's the next day. Who's this? Just a soldier? Otto just walking around?
I'm sorry.
Just freely walking around, huh? Who we got? Scribe, okay. Where's the food, by the way? Guard.
I'm sorry.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too.
Soldier, you can't get by people on stairs. It's so frustrating.
God be with you.
There's a lot of people here. Oh, it's Capon. There's my boy, Godwin.
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I won't lie. There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
You didn't believe we'd win? Well, the devil wanted to make things simpler for us.
The devil wanted to make things simpler for us.
Well, so I heard. And I also heard what you did.
No, it was nothing, really.
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
All right. Where'd Capon go? Where was he? Not he was coming down, right? That's not him.
I'm freezing.
That the finger of God
Why
is
is it so cold in here?
Oh, Catherine. Let's talk to Catherine. I'm back. I made it alive.
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
Well, it took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnek. But to beat him? My lord.
Do you think he'll want revenge?
You humiliated him in front of his own men. It can't be ruled out. You'd better keep an eye on him.
Damn.
Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
That was what I was just thinking. I need to probably go talk to him.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
Well, you've got to do something crazy occasionally if you want to achieve big things, don't you?
That's right. Occasionally.
A lost reputation.
Now that's what I call an opener.
Who's this? Just a regular Arminger Hagen Trot. Don't recognize that name. All right, where can we find the Dry Devil? Who's this? What's down here? He's coming for alcohol, isn't he? Yanash. What are you doing down here? Oh, do I have meat?
Meat that would be good for sausages.
Hey? Show me.
I don't think I have any, yeah.
Well, sorry.
Okay, well. Not sure. As soon as he wakes up, heading down to the cellar.
Useless.
Who's this? Captain Frenzel? Okay. Where can I find the Dry Devil? He probably would. Maybe he's set up out here. Let's go out here. Adder.
Yeah, I could do with a fuck adder.
To go for it. What are you waiting for?
Don't tell me you can't help with a little thing like yours. A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
What the hell?
I mean it like that, of course.
All right, maybe we have to wait a little bit. Wait. Why is it nighttime? I just went to sleep. Did he wake up in the middle of the night from that nightmare? Oh, here he is. I can't talk to him. Well, hold on. No, I can't talk to him. I hear Rosa. Where do I hear Rosa?
Excuse me.
Amen.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks.
But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship.
So, what would you like?
Yeah, they're not wrong there. Scholarship is like super valuable.
Expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Improve scholarship. Okay, well, damn, I laid down, dude. I don't know what happened there. I thought it got up when it was daytime. It is officially the next day. So let's find people to talk to. We got Dry Devil. I want to talk to you. Can't talk to him. Here's Otto von Berghoff. Can't talk to him. Capon. Can I sit and talk to Capon? No, you can't talk to them. All right, well, I guess I just can only talk to Zhitka. Where is he? It's showing he's up. He's still, like, not awake. Oh, here he is.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Interrogation of the captive von Berghoff.
Welcome to Suckdol, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zizka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks. He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
All right, we can't torture noble hostages.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down to it, the word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
All right.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Wouldn't you rather cooperate?
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Okay, what?
Seriously?
Are you not glad? I thought that was what you were after the whole time.
I don't think Henry shares your sense of politics, sir.
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, Morale is poor, and the Kuttenbeck miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborsch.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Routards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Routard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Sounds almost too easy. Now, you know what? Let's be optimistic. That sounds good.
By Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
Vavik. What about Ulrich Vavik? Christian Episik.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who?
Stibor?
You mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language.
Okay.
They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
Yeah.
What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
No. We can't kill them.
We can't. Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right.
Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
That's fine.
Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Maybe we can resolve this peacefully?
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him as his retinue.
What will we do in the legate's retinue? What will we do once we're inside?
All right, let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What will we do with the legate?
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
What if he won't cooperate? I'm not going to like that answer, probably.
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Ziska's right.
Zizka's right. You're safe here.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Roothard Palace. You want Roothard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Okay. Escort Lady Rosa to Rutard Palace. So do I need to just talk to her? It seems we'll ride together.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
I can hardly wait.
Whoa, okay. Aren't you looking forward to finally going home?
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
When they captured Pa, Van Bergov's people came to Rutard Palace.
Did they do anything to you?
No, I wasn't harmed. But before they took me away, they ransacked the place. Then Von Bergov just took me to Malashov. It's likely Vavak took our home for himself. He's always threatened to do that.
Well, you can try. When we free your father, Ruthard Palace will be yours again.
I hope so. But that's still far from certain.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
Like I said, through the underground.
Well, I suppose by now I ought to know you don't have back doors here. Just secret passages, eh?
You are in mining country, you know. There's more going on here below ground than above.
How will I find the entrance this time? From the position of some cross again?
No, I'll guide you this time. It's just below the walls. You only need to know where to turn.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
Yep, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Later near Kuttenberg.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl. But God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
So don't worry, I'll be with you. Well, so let's find out.
Well, we'll just have to find out. You said you'd lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go.
Oh. Okay. Can I just follow her?
Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
How far away is it anyway?
Soon there'll be a fork, and from there it's only a short distance. You'll see.
And where does the passageway end?
In the cellar, conveniently enough. It's always best to arrive inconspicuously.
Dude, she has become, like, she has turned out invaluable. Just all her knowledge of all these secret passages. You know what? Let's take, what do we need? We'll take a chamomile brew. And we'll take a fox. That's my last fox. Okay.
Oof. Startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Supdal, he looked like he was about to faint.
When we were defending the Barkov, we got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Berghoff. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry. I was a silly goose to bring it up.
All right, hopefully we're pretty close. I think we are. Discovered waste yard. Why did it stop?
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
Yeah, I can't swim. So what? Do I have to carry you?
Well, so what? It's hardly more than knee deep.
That may be so, but a courteous man should offer to help a lady.
Okay.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of time.
I gotta grab her body.
This is not how one carries a lady, barbarian.
Maybe not in Kuttenberg, but it's how we did it in Skalitz.
But it's not very comfortable.
Just grin and bear it, my lady. We're almost there.
Oof. I don't think you'd be welcome at a royal court. But I am dry, so I thank you.
Why wouldn't I be welcomed? Also, where's your light source? I can't, like, follow her anymore. I have to kind of move myself.
Oh, Sakura! I hear voices. Looks like we've got company.
It's all
welcome company, I reckon.
What's going on? Thinking about it? Okay.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
We don't even know how many... Well, your attitude was different at Malashov.
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
I don't think they care about rights.
Folk who have nowhere to lay their heads and nothing to eat aren't much interested in the troubles of the rich. They just seize the opportunity.
You're right. But they can't stay here either. They'd give us away.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Well, so maybe I do have to fight them?
I hope Rosa can aim well.
I guess I probably do have to fight them, huh?
There's someone there.
Calm down. I just want to talk. I'm not looking to harm you.
Talk, eh? You don't want to harm us? Hark at him.
Let's get rid of him. What do you say, fellas? I'll show you.
All right, well.
Rosa?
Show your
Could
stuff.
Rosa!
Well? She shot one of them.
Try me.
How you gonna get
Damn, there's a lot in there.
What do you want?
And then she shot this one. Well, I guess we did have to kill him. All right, well. There she is. That was a good shot.
Are you all right?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Okay, we gotta stop talking. We gotta get in there quick.
Oh, what a mess.
I'm all yours!
No, I timed it.
Jesus Christ!
Show your
Get out of my way. Get out of here. Rosa.
Or do I have to get an app?
Okay, yeah, don't mess.
It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
Damn, yeah, they messed up her room.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Wait, why he's not wearing a helmet? Why can he not always do that? I would much rather prefer that in like these social like conversation cutscenes. It'll be all right.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
Yeah, allies. Yeah, I will.
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
The mess is the last thing on my mind. There was my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. It's all gone.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I try not to think about it.
Why? That's why you're helping us, isn't it?
If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Damn. That's a shame. I'm gonna miss you quite a lot.
It's such a shame. I'll actually miss you.
Is that so? Well, I'll miss you too.
But if you're safer that way, then it's probably for the best.
There's nothing left here anyway. Just look around. Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
You know, like, okay, I guess I lost reputation there. Was there an option to, like, I know there was other things I could have said, like, I won't let you go or something, but could I have... This is the problem with some of the selections. I don't exactly know what he's about to say and do. Can I sleep in this? I can't sleep here? Where can I sleep? Is that what F is? Yeah, try to get some sleep. Okay, so there is a place here I can sleep. It's showing like it's below me. Out there?
They left no stone unturned.
In here, huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I thought I could still continue dialogue to say, like, don't go, you know, but no, it just kind of ended the conversation there, and I lost reputation. So if there is a chance to romance Rosa, it may have ended.
She'll most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look.
All right, so Zizka could be here. Let's see, we got some points. Or just 1 point? No, okay, swords and warfare. Warfare is really good, usually. What did we do? We hit 23? Okay. Okay, let's do this. We're going to buff blocking, basically. 20% less stamina used, and the weapon will wear down 20% less. So we'll get that for warfare. And then we have swords. We hit 24. All right, well, it's almost like this is the only thing left for me to do based on my build. But when you perform a combo, you gain +5 to your swordmanship skill, making subsequent attacks easier to perform and more powerful. So, okay, Magister Dominicator. And then, what was the other thing? survival. We hit 24 in survival. All right, well, I guess we'll go with this. Again, I haven't really used archery much, but if you hit your target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. The effect will also apply when hitting from behind. So we'll grab that. So those are the points we got. You know, I unequipped my helmet. All right, well, we got to find Zizka. You know, there he goes.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Lucky she was here.
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand, but go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mint Master's key.
Okay. Oh, what's up, butter?
Here you go.
Yeah, let's give him some food. Here, give him the boar's meat. Oop. Get Vavak's help with the silver theft.
Oh, come here.
He's pushing me. All right, we got Houndmaster point. Let's go spin that. What do we hit? 24. So we have a few options. All right, let's get Dog's Best Friend. I don't know if we're really needing to sneak around anymore, but strange dogs won't react to you by barking, just growling. So basically, dogs will be friendlier. Is Capon here? I'll talk to Capon. Actually, is that him? No, that's Samuel. All right, well, yeah, let's go to Vavak. So which one is he? B? I don't know why it keeps going down to the bottom like this every time. And I'm just gonna close everything so it's like not as long to scroll up. All right. H. Okay, he's H. So he's this way. Okay, his house was this one, I think.
Stop, gate. Hey, what the hell are you looking for?
Master Vavak is busy.
Hold on, yeah, you're not Vavak's man.
What are you on about? I can clearly see you two aren't Vavak's men.
How could you possibly know, eh?
Vavak's guards wear his crest. A golden 5-petaled rose on a blue field. Come clean. Whose back are you watching? Some thieves?
No thieves. Christian of Pisek is visiting.
The steward of the Royal Mint.
Christian of Pisek? I know him. If he's here, I want to talk to him.
Hey, should we believe him?
Why not let him go? He's alone. If anything happens, we could just kick him out.
Please, come in.
Okay. Get the key.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Yeah, nobody here. Steal food? Come on. What is this? What is this room? I mean, this is a laundry room? You know, hold on. What is my nourishment? 82? Okay, well, I was gonna eat that food. We don't need it. You know, by the way, there's no guards on the back, dude. Can't people just kind of get in here? Maybe they're upstairs? There we go.
Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
Your men let me in.
That pair watching the door let me in.
I might have known. One's an idiot, and the other a twit. I'll have to find someone better.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I'm dealing with some trouble.
So I see. What trouble, though?
In case you hadn't noticed, the lord of the house isn't here. He took to the hills.
What? When?
Only a few days ago. He took the coin from his little secret operation, packed up quietly in the night, and went God knows where.
In the night. In the night. Could I have avoided sleep and just came straight here? Did Vavak take his key with him?
Did Vavak take the Mint Master's key with him?
Well, if he had any sense left, he'd leave it here.
Why's that?
No one will be looking for the coin from the secret enterprise. But if it turned out Vavak had disappeared with the treasury key, the whole court would be after him. Unfortunately, Vavak isn't that stupid.
What's to be done? Damn it. I wanted to talk to Vavak about it, but me and you are going to have to sort it out. The question is whether I can trust you.
Excuse me? I took a big risk to help you last time, and you don't trust me all of a sudden?
Only this time the risk is even bigger.
Risk, you say? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. And I like gains. Talk to me then. It can't hurt to try. The worst that might happen is I won't help you.
Okay, I mean, he's the brother of Peter, right? All right, I'm going to trust him.
All right. But your life depends on nobody finding out about this.
Ah, don't worry. My life was at stake last time, and we're both still here. So you can trust me.
I hope so. Me and a few others want to rob the treasury in the Italian court.
What? My word! I was bracing myself for anything, but this? Have you lost your mind?
Calm down, for God's sake. I know how it sounds, but we've got a good reason and a good plan. Believe me, we just need a little help getting inside. That's what I need Vavak for. But he's not here now.
I hardly think the dirt we have on him would be enough to make Vavak do something as crazy as that. Well, it's true. I owe you. For keeping your lips sealed. But this is a bloody dangerous business. What do I get out of it if I help you?
You'll get Vavak in trouble. The Mint Master. Was Rudder the Mint Master? I don't know if I can offer it to this guy. You'll get Vavak in trouble.
You'll get Vavak in hot water. He might be away, but he's still the Mint Master. So if the silver goes missing, it'll be on him. And he'll get hanged.
The noose would suit that bastard nicely, true enough. All right, let's say I'll help you. But there's one thing we have to be clear about. If it all goes wrong and the slightest shadow of suspicion falls on me, I'll spill the beans about the secret mint. And I'll blame it all on you. You know a lot, and you'll happily confess in the torture chamber.
Well, all right then.
I'm glad we understand each other. So, what exactly is your plan?
We'll get into the church council meeting as the legate's retinue.
The legates? What do you mean?
Will you cover us if we need it?
In any case, it'd be wise to have someone at the meeting who can make sure the legate doesn't do anything stupid. We'll be keeping an eye on him, of course, but it'd be better to have a local on hand as well. And that would be your job.
Well, how can I put it? If you manage to get to Cardinal Pozzo and persuade him to help you, take you with him to the Italian court, not give anything away, and lastly, make it through the entire council without shitting himself, I'll walk barefoot to Rome myself.
Yeah, very droll. So will you help us or not?
I can turn a blind eye to someone sneaking around the courtyard, or reassure anyone at the council who notices something is off. But don't expect anything more. And what will your lot do in the meantime?
We'll dig our way underground. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know. We just need you at the council.
Very well then.
Now I just need to find Vavak's key. Have you seen it?
No, the only thing I found Vavak left is this letter. Here, take it. Maybe it'll help you. And Henry, don't forget, I'll help you. But I can't afford to be under any suspicion. Do you understand?
Count on me. And thank you.
Save the thanks, and let me get to work.
Okay. Find his key. He's robbing. It's all empty. We'll take that. Take that. All right. Find his key. Would it be in this room?
What an utter mess. Who'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized?
What is that? Nothing? All right. Hold on. Maybe we need to look at the letter. Letter from Vavak. Dear Master Baresh, further to our previous conversation, I must express my satisfaction that the irregularities at the Horshan mines have been taken care of. Let us hope that the difficulties that have been plaguing us for the past few weeks will not repeat. The revenue from our small venture is growing, so I decided to increase your net pay. The payments for the use of the privileges that you enjoy as the owner of the smelter in Grund will remain in the full amount for the time being. I am very busy right now, so we will not be meeting at the usual place by... It's getting hard to read because of the lighting, I guess. By blank at the usual time. Give our dear artists my greetings and make sure they have everything they need. Let Volkmar take care of it. Okay, that didn't really help. Is that it? I thought it was showing I had some other stuff. Scribed letter. What is this? Get the key to the royal treasury. Why'd that update it? To the hands of Sir Christian Pisek, the Mint Master of the Royal Mint at the Italian court. If you're reading these lines, know that I am long out of town. I know you sycophant, have had your eye on my position for a long time. It's yours. You lined rat?
Wine.
I wish it was with...
Lard.
I wish it to you with all my heart. And I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground, the city council choke on the monastery wine, the secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. Fuck you, fuck the key, fuck everything. All right, well that was the letter I guess I was supposed to read. Cause now what? Get the key, it's I. Not in here. Out this way? Okay, it must be over there. He left it in some like shit. Didn't he? You have to look for like pig shit. It's a dead chicken? It's in this area. Oh. Oh my god, you know it's in here. Damn it, dude. Oh.
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak.
Dude, look.
Whoever you are.
How, like, so guarded, dude. They have this complete open...
Do you sleep in a barn or what?
Do I smell like shit because of the key?
Yeah. Well, I apologize for the stench.
Doggy.
Sometimes I have to spend the night in the forest.
Well, let's get rid of the stench. There we go. Alright. Alright, so... Where am I headed? It expanded these again. Do I untrack him maybe? Here. That's probably why. Let's untrack all these. I don't know if I'm gonna do them. All right, so we're going to J. What's it? What's
him, Henry? Praise the Lord.
Okay, where is he? Here he is. Can I sit and talk to him?
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavat got out of the town. But in his house, I met Christian of Pisek, the steward of the Italian court. He promised to help us if we get in a tight spot.
Can we trust him?
I think so. He owes me. But he's afraid they'd know if he was involved.
Did he tell you anything interesting?
Nothing interesting. He said we're as good as dead?
When he heard what we were up to, he said we were mad. According to him, we'll either get killed on the spot or end up on the gallows.
Maybe we should, reconsider.
This fella's got no imagination. If we could snatch von Bergau's fucking cannon, this'll be a piece of cake.
That's all he told me.
Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What are we to do in the cellar? What are the others doing now?
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
All right, what are we to do in the cellar?
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you've better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Rutard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I'm keeping Godwin from the booze. All right, well... I talked to Rosa now?
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are they?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Okay. Do you know anything about the mine gallery?
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
Why is there a tunnel to the crypt?
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, what am I supposed to be looking for down there?
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
All right, explore the underground passage with Samuel. Who's Armiger? Shall we go and mark a path through the underground?
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
All right, we ready to go?
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Okay. What? Who's searching for me? Because what I took from the Mint Master's house? It can't be. What is this? This is weird design. Oh, dude, what is this area? All right, yeah, here's the kitchen. All right, hold on. What's my nutrition? I steal food from here? No way, dude.
Let us go. That smell.
Should I? All right, we're gonna go this way.
How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery.
Oh, God. Okay.
The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit.
Can you go?
Close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
Damn, like, why? Again, sometimes it's like you can't follow for some reason right now. Why is it? It's like works 60% of the time.
I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
That's dead bodies.
Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
I have to get rid of?
You better hold it then. This is a holy ground. I must be seeing things.
Do you hear that too?
So you have a weapon? Big deal.
Okay. Yeah, I can't talk to you. There we go.
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
What are you looking to find on the corpses?
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any.
These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones too. Lennox pays well for those.
Who's this Lennox?
Who is this Lennox?
You don't know that numbskull?
He's the gravedigger in Sedlitz. He's not the sharpest, but he helps us make a decent living.
What's decent about it?
We never harmed a living soul. Can you say the same?
Who do you sell them to?
Who'd you sell the relics to?
We stay clear of selling. What if someone recognized their grandfather's thumb? That could be awkward.
Lennox, the gravedigger from Sedlet, sells them for us. It seems more trustworthy coming from him.
Okay, well, how did you get here?
How did you get here?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So we're kinda trapped here.
I can't tell him about the palace thing, huh?
Serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here?
That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll beat it out of you then.
Dude, really? More people I have to kill? Oh. Am I don't have my sword out.
You swine! You'll pay for that!
I mean, we couldn't let them know about the place. You alright, Samuel? You don't look too good. Or we took some damage. Damn. Do I have... Hopefully I have a smaller heal. Let's see. Like a marigold decoction right here. I don't want to use a Henry's one. I don't think we need it. Now he's gonna walk slow. They're picking out teeth and bones to sell. All right, Sam. Something's got to give here, dude. What is this? Caskets. What are we looking for?
It must be somewhere else.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Damn, dude, there's like I don't think it's a bug. I just think it's like a thing they didn't pay attention to. The fact that when you're following someone and they get injured, they walk really slow. This happened. I think it happened with Capon at one point too. What was that book? Oh, it's actually a okay, cool. Is a skill book. Damn, we're gonna be here a while. Maybe if I just walk ahead, let's see what happens. We gotta go this way. All right, that was it. Report to Zizka. Where is he? He's still on this level. In here? What? What's going on in here?
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
We get 175 groshkin? I mean, dude, I could finance this whole operation. All right, what will happen next?
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Loretz.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
All right. Should we prepare for the battle? The battle?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janos, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
Won't we miss not having another warrior? Capon wouldn't like me saying anything else.
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh.
Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
Oh, God. Well, get ready to go to Loretz. What do I have to do to get ready? Giska and the Dry Devil seize the opportunity and plan for us to meet the Papal Legate. Naturally, Cardinal Pozzo doesn't know anything, but we rely on Godwin to explain everything to him using his Latin. We're leaving before dawn. Let's talk to Godwin. Are you looking forward to the negotiations?
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate? Have you brushed up on your Italian?
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Fortunately, not many speak Italian round here. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Do you think they'll be able to understand you?
Will the legate be able to understand you at all?
No, you'll have to. I'm counting on my Latin, which I studied much longer. But I can't remember the last time I spoke it sober.
You're not going to drink, are you?
Where did you learn Italian, anyway?
From a Florentine. I met him amongst the mercenaries. All I know about him is his name was Luca, and he had a wife and daughter at home. He probably joined the army to get out of some sportive bother. That's how most of the men ended up there.
How did he end up?
He fell at the Battle of Kosovo. I was right there.
I'm sorry.
Can't be helped. At least his worries are behind him now.
All right. You're not going to drink, are you?
You're not planning on drinking before you meet him, are you?
There's not much chance for it. I can't drink in the morning on an empty stomach. And if I drink in the evening, I'll sleep it off overnight.
Okay.
Good luck, then.
Thanks.
All right, where'd Capon go? I guess, yeah, let's talk to Rosa. Okay, I can't talk to Rosa. Jitska, can't talk to him. Dry Devil. We just tell him, let's go?
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
Wait until setting off.
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare.
Why is Dry Devil shirtless?
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Fucking hell!
Oh!
After them! They mustn't get away!
We have to chase him down on a horse?
Spara!
Okay. Nope.
Ka!
Più veloce!
Well, who am I following? P, right?
Go!
I know I don't need to hold W. Shut up.
Ka! Stai attento! Ka! Ka!
Where are we going, dude?
Ka! Stai attento! Quick!
What? Am I supposed to be doing something?
Spara!
Okay, what am I doing here? Don't let the cardinal flee. Okay. AIDS, okay. Is this him on the right?
Stai attento! Biegni, uciekaj! Go! Stai attento! Biegni, uciekaj!
He's like on an insanely fast horse.
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
This though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
Oh!
That way!
His adder.
L'uomo di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fide Vergine Maria? Curvato un gambe! Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał.
Is he dead?
Nic mu nie jest lekko...
Oh! He's dead.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do nieba, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass!
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
All right. I wonder if that could have played out differently. Like, could you have given? You've helped the legate attain martyrdom.
That didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Damn. All right, maybe it'll be better this way?
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Oh. Are we entering the final thing? I mean, I'm ready.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out. You're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruddard Palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while, and some side quests will not be available. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I've been playing this game a long time, and I've had fun with the side missions, but I've done a lot of them. I think I've done I'm not done. I was about to say I've done all of them. No, not even close, but I've done enough, I feel like. Let's go.
No reason to waste time.
Okay, the Thunderstone. I failed that. We had to do that before. You know, one thing I'm gonna do too. I'm just sick of this to the point where like I'm taking off his helmet, and then this stupid thing. And this is how we're gonna go with this way, even through combat, just so I can have it like this in dialogue. That's what we're doing. So you like when he says you fail every side mission, or just a couple. Okay, so we got to talk to Zizka, and I'll tell you what, we'll do that on the next episode. All right, so we are entering maybe the final mission, or maybe missions, before we beat the game. So I'm excited though. So all right, on the next episode, we got to team up with Godwin and then infiltrate the Italian court, rob the money, free our friends, and get the F out. So that'll be the plan on the next episode. See you there.